Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Derpy here, back with another video, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make your very own welcome feature where when a member joins in a server, the server owner or admins can make their very own custom message to welcome them. Now, I know in this video, or last video, I said that I would be teaching how to use a VPS. Don't worry, that will be coming, but a user that actually watches my videos, they actually came, they actually told me that they'd rather probably have me teach the code before the VPS, because it's probably better to know how to use the code and how to use the code in certain ways before I teach the VPS, because it's probably the best way to go, because then you'd need to update the files of your VPS constantly. So yeah, so a VPS episode will come later in the series. For now, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own welcome command. So yeah, let me just go on to my server. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that cut right there, guys. I just couldn't find my Python folder or server. So yeah, but I got it all sorted out. So yeah. Now that we're here, we're going to make a new cog, which if you weren't here for the cogs episode, make sure to go check that out. We're going to want to make a new Python file, and we're going to want to call it welcome.py. Now once we do that, we're going to want to go back to our about.py, add another thing to our list, cogs.welcome. And yes, guys, I know this, I spelled the initial wrong, so I'll just fix that up. So, at welcome.py, I'm just going to make our lives much more easier and just kind of copy this. This is honestly going to make our lives 10 times easier. We just copy it instead of having to write all that thing out again. Or, yeah. Alright. So, bam. And then let's just name this welcome. Because we can't have the same cogs, really. I mean, well, yeah. Okay. So, welcome is loaded. So yeah, okay, there we go. We're all set up and ready to go. So actually I'm just gonna change that to welcome again. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna want to make a couple things to start up our welcome thing. So let's make a command, commands.command, right? And in this command, I'm gonna make a setup welcome command. So I'm just gonna call it welcome, but it's going to be used to set up all the welcome stuff and the welcome message and channel. So we're going to grab the self because we're in a class and CTX. We're going to want to get the I'm just going to call it ch, and that's going to be a discord.text channel. And then we're also going to want to grab the message, just like that. And next, we're going to want to do if ch is none. So actually, we're just going to want to make these equal none. Because if they don't put it in, then we don't want to continue the command. So if ch is none, then what we're going to want to do is await ctx.send. You did not define your welcome channel. And then let's do another one. If message is none, then we're going to want to do await ctx.send, and then you did not define your welcome message, just like that. And next, we're actually going to want to so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this for way more, so that it can be used for more than one server. I mean, other tutorials might tell you to just make like something like a variable called channel, then make like a random ID, or like your ID for the channel, right? But I want to show you guys how you guys can make it universal, because I feel like at the start I was trying to make a public bot too, but honestly, you guys should probably make private bots first, just so you guys get the hang of it. But I never learned, it took me a while to learn how to make it public, until I learned about databases and JSONs and all that. So here we're gonna use JSONs, like how I taught you in a if you haven't seen it. So yeah, so we're gonna want to make a new file in typebot, and we're gonna call it welcome.json. Okay, let's just format that by putting the two brackets, or not brackets, but whatever, squirrely brackets, squiggly brackets, I forgot what they're called, whatever. Yeah, so we're going to want to do at the top, we want to do with open, right? And then we're gonna want to get our welcome.json. So we're gonna want to welcome.json. We're gonna want to type that in, just like that. And then we're gonna want to open this one in reading mode, and then we're gonna want to do welcome.j, just stands for welcome.json, equals, let's do json.load, actually I forgot something right here, we gotta add as f, and json.load f, just like that. And then right at the end, we're gonna want to do, actually, there's a lot of lines that don't need to be here. 1 second, sorry, just like proper formatting. So yeah, next what we're gonna want to do is, let's just copy this. Then we're gonna want to open it in writing mode, and then we're gonna want to do json.dump, and then we're gonna want to do welcome.j and f. And basically, when we're in reading mode, it's quite self-explanatory. What we're doing is we're reading from the JSON to check for certain things, and then if we don't have this right, that any edits we make to the JSON, it won't save it, so that basically nothing will happen. But if we have this here, it will actually edit the JSON. And also we forgot returns right here because we don't want it to keep going through the commands. Through the command after that happens. Alright. So, next what we're going to want to do is, we're going to want to do if, let's make an f string, ctx.guild.id is in, right, is in welcome.j. Then what we're going to want to do, not is in, sorry, we're just going to want to do in welcome.j. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to do welcome.j, and then ctx.guild.id welcome channel equals ch.id, right? And now we're just doing this before we check if they're not in it, because once we do it, if they're not in it, right? If we put if they're not in it right there, and then we put them in it, it's gonna check right after it does that if it's in it. So it's gonna like change it 2 times, and it's really not efficient. So we're gonna want to check if it's in it if it's in the JSON, I mean, first. So next we're gonna want to, I'll just copy this, and I'll do welcome message, then that's gonna equal message, just like that. And next we're gonna want to do if, let's just copy that, makes life so much easier. In welcome.j, sorry, not in welcome.j. Then what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to do welcome.j and then f string ctx.guild.id, and that's gonna equal a new dictionary. And then we're gonna want to just copy this, and then let's just equal that to 0, because that's because an ID returns as an integer. And then the welcome message will have just a plain string. Okay. Now that that's done, let's just do await ctx.send welcome, actually done. Let's just do that, and let's make a new line, and we'll do welcome channel, and that's going to be ch. So we're going to make this an f string because we're putting in a variable. So ch.mention. Alright, and then we're going to do a new line. I'm going to do welcome message, and then that's going to be well, message. Right? So we basically have all this done, but now we're going to want to do an on member event in the cogs. I mean, you can do it in the main.py file or the bot.py. I'm personally not. I'm just going to do it in here. So yeah. So we're going to do @command.cog.listener, just like that. Async def on member join. So yeah, and then we're going to want to just get the member, and then we're going to want to do if where is it? Oh wait, actually guys, I'm sorry, I actually messed up right here. I just noticed that mistake myself. So here, we're going to want to actually make the welcome channel. There's no reason to make it 0, because that's just not going to do anything, because we're going to want to assign the welcome channel to ch.id. And then again, we're going to want to make the welcome message, just like that. So next what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to so if member.guild.id in we're actually going to want to do this again, and we only really need to read from it here, so we don't need to add any weird stuff or writing stuff, sorry. So yeah, so if member.guild.id in welcomej, then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make the channel equal. Now let's just grab this. And then we're going to want to change that to member.guild.id. And then next we're going to want to do we're going to want to make a message. We're going to want to get the message right. And so here's the thing. I'm going to make an embed, right? It's just going to make it look so much nicer. I have a pre-made embed that I got. I will put it in the description for you guys if you guys want it. So yeah. And I'm also going to need to import a couple things. Import date, time, and yeah. So I'm just going to make a welcome message equals this guy, right? member.guild.id. So I'm just this is color made it. It's gonna be like a bluish color. The description will be the welcome message, and then we're gonna want to do member.name is member number. Whoops, is member number. And basically what I did is I got the length of the list of members in the guild that the member just joined. So basically it'll say like they're the 50th member, all that stuff. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. We're gonna want to make the thumbnail of the member's avatar URL. So embed.set thumbnail URL equals f-string member.avatar_URL. And you guys can kind of just see all this. And embed.timestamp, that's why I just imported date time, because we're going to want to get when they joined the server. You don't have to do that, but it honestly just makes life so much easier. So yeah, I mean, honestly, all we have to do is await channel.send. Alright, and then next what we're going to want to do is we're going to do embed equals embed, just like that. So yeah, we're basically done with that for now. I think this should all work if I got my resources correct. But yeah, so if I go here, right, we gotta do where's So welcome, and then let's just actually make a welcome channel real quick. Welcome, just like that. I'll pop it right above here now. Welcome, and then we're gonna want to make the which one did I set first? I totally forgot. So yeah, we're gonna want to make the text channel first. Okay, good. So hashtag welcome, and then we're gonna want to say welcome. Oh wait, shoot, we actually forgot something. We actually forgot to make the message multiple arguments or whatever it is. So yeah, we're just gonna make it a star. We're just gonna put a star right here just to say that it can go upon many lengths and not just do one word. So yeah, and also I also forgot to start the bot. And we have a trace back. Oh no. In request, it's unauthorized. Oh, I have the wrong token. Whoopsie. Yeah, I kind of made a GitHub link for this project, and my token got revealed from it, and Discord automatically took out the token, which sucks. So I'm just actually gonna grab it real quick. All right, let's go back to bot.py, and yeah, let's just place it right here. I honestly don't care if you guys have my token. I really don't. Okay, so yeah, it's loading. As you can see, help is loaded, welcome is loaded, and we're logged in. As you can see, our bot is online. So yeah, I already typed out some of it. So welcome to the tutorial channel or server. There we go. So done. Welcome channel is hashtag welcome. Good. And then welcome message is welcome to the tutorial server. So that seems to be working pretty fine right now. And if we go to welcome.json, as you guys can see, it stored our guild ID, and then it got the ID of the welcome channel, and it said welcome to the tutorial server. So now I'm actually just going to invite my alt. I don't want you guys to see. Invite. Actually, I don't need to. Alright, hang on. Be back. I'm just gonna go onto my alt account real quick on my web browser to test this out. I'm logged into my main account, so just 1 second. Log out. Log in. Alright, as you can see, my other account is on, and yeah, I did not know that he was invited to the server, so I'm actually just gonna kick him, and I'm going to have him join this the server. So if I just do this real quick, join. As you can see, welcome apps de facto, say hi, nothing was sent. Great. Int object has no attribute, send. Alright, yeah guys, sorry about that. I actually made a mistake. So let's go back to welcome.py. So yeah, I didn't get the channel. I only got its ID. So yeah, so we're gonna want to do self.client.get_channel, and what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to just put these in parentheses. So that's just gonna get the channel. And yeah, let's just restart the bot. I'm gonna kick my alt real quick. I'm gonna go on to the account of my alt. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna join. And as you guys can see, bam, it says welcome to the tutorial server. Apps de facto is member number 3. It gets the avatar URL, and it makes a really nice embed. Gives the server name, time when you join, as you can see, perfect time, and yeah, so general apps de facto, join the party. As you guys can see, we made a perfect welcome thing, and this should work in multiple servers perfectly fine. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was honestly really good to make, and I hope to see you guys again. Goodbye.